Hey everybody, it's the Cardio Gamer here. I'm back. Time for me to...
I'm out here talking loud in the city. I'm out in the city and they could hear me. Look.
Want me to hold it?
Apply with us if any further questions or any inspections that we want to do. So we've decided to do an inspection. So, get down in the bed! All the way down in the bed! You're gonna get fucking tased, bro. Why are you putting your hands up? Why are you putting your hands up? Bro, you're gonna lose the other leg if you don't back up. Back up! Back up, you're gonna lose the other one.
You will respect my authority.
So for the first episode of Unprofessional Professional, we're gonna be taking a look at good old Patty Mayo. No, not that one. I know they had the same body structure, but I meant this one. Right off the bat, I know this video is gonna get hate. Massive hate. Not from you guys. From the flood of young, naive, and hopeful youngsters that just won't face the truth. It's okay though. We've all been there. I was personally devastated when I found out Jonathan Hills wasn't a real Buddhist.
Bring you back here anymore. He said the N-word, Rajiv.
So I feel ya, I can relate. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it. And if you've been here for a while, you know I like to introduce you to who I'm talking about before we really get into it. I'll be doing that here, but I'll also be doing a little reaction-esque breakdown on one of Patty Mayo's most recent arrests. In part because I actually kind of enjoy his content in a cringy kind of way. Not really Patty himself, I think he's kind of a douchebag, but his videos have given me some lulls. And that's all that really matters in the end.
Give me your other hand. Back up, asshole! Give me your other hand.
You!
Give me your other hand.
You!
That's a pretty good rendition of Patty's content. One thing I do have to give him credit for is his production values. They're some of the best on the platform, and that definitely helps with the believability. What doesn't help is these C-rate actors Patty uses to try to ham it up. Oh, and one more thing. For the love of God, don't be that guy freaking out in the comment section because I use Patty's real name. He's a public figure, there's internet bios on him, it's not a secret. Patty's not trying to hide it. Plain and simple, if he doesn't care, you shouldn't care. No one likes a white knight. Anyway, as you've guessed by now, Patty Mayo is a bounty hunter on YouTube. He runs a very successful YouTube channel based around tracking down and arresting different fugitives for a bail bondsman.
You ready to go the hard way, brother? It's a long way down. It is a long way down when this taser touches you.
A huge change from what Patty's original content was. See, I remember Patty from like 3 years ago, when YouTube was going through that weird developmental stage, the era of fake pranks and stunts. He also had a vlogging channel that him and his girlfriend Kayla would upload to. I'll be honest with you, I'm very biased in regards to channels that started during this time and got big. The whole fake prank and social experiment shit just drives me nuts, because you get dumb kids that don't realize what they're watching is scripted, and they go out and they try to one-up them. And then you end up with retarded shit like this. This example doesn't really apply to Patty necessarily, it's just how I feel in regards to the genre in general. A lot of YouTubers blame prank channels for the first big demonetization wave that hit. Either way, I'm glad Patty didn't go full FouseyTube and start rapping.
They've been lying to the youth. Now it's time to tell the truth.
I'd rather watch Patty Mayo wrangle a swamp donkey any day of the week over Rose. Craigslist amateur acting is a rough life. I can't tell for sure what actually drove Patty to make the change in content. I did read it was likely a result of demonetization, but I think it more had to do with how diluted the genre was. See, fake pranks and social experiment videos are notoriously easy and cheap to do, which caused a lot of people to jump on that train. I'll give Patty this though over his peers. He takes the business aspect pretty seriously. Even before the whole bounty hunting thing, he was trying to be innovative and stand out. He's done a few ride-alongs with the fire department. At one time he was traveling and vlogging that. It's hard to build a brand around that though, which I think led us into the big rebrand. He didn't start a new channel, he just wiped all of his old prank videos during August of last year, and another huge deletion during May of this year. I think he got rid of something around 150 million views in total, and he did it to help sell the initiative and brand. See, a lot of his younger viewers look at Southland Bounty as a company, when in reality it's a brand. It's not a company. Oh, sorry. It's an initiative, which basically means buy my merch till I get on Netflix. Patty just took his production to the next level, and the reason I call it a production is because him and Kayla run a production company that uses amateur actors. He also has an LLC called Wipeout. All of this is publicly available and fairly easy to find. You search Patty Mayo, you get his LinkedIn profile with his name and company. You also get the name of his partner company, Wipeout LLC. A little deeper, and there's even actors that have claimed to work for him. All pretty good circumstantial evidence. What isn't circumstantial though, is that to be a bounty hunter in California, you need to have certain licenses. See, a large amount of states require certain permits or training, and in some places bounty hunting is actually illegal. See, California is one of the states that requires you to have a license before any bail bondsman or bail agency will authorize you to apprehend a fugitive. And my man Patty doesn't have any of those licenses. At all. Zero. Well, as of season 9. You gotta understand, even though Patty is somewhat innovative with his ideas, he's still been faking most of his career. Even before his YouTube career, he was pulling some shady shit. Nothing illegal to my knowledge, but greasy for sure. Patty's even sunk his feet into live streaming a little bit. He built a tiny studio out of the back of his truck, and if you must know, it's called his mobile command center.
Relax. Relax.
The idea is to catch perps on the fly while raking in some super chats. The inside actually looks kind of cool, I'll admit it. It wouldn't be good for fuck all though. He has computer chairs that aren't even mounted in there. But Danknet, he uses his mobile command center to check out calls and bust criminals live. Yeah, with a press pass.
We got paramedics and junk right here. I don't know what they're doing something, dude. But hey, he's getting the shot. I'm getting the shot too, bro. Look at this. Yeah, go in the back of the police car. That's what happens when you break the law, asshole.
Baby's moving her fingers inside. Looks responsive.
Well, that's good. I felt a little bit weird recording the baby. If I thought it was dead, I was like, shit. Like, I just felt like a bad person, dude.
He's not a first responder. The only reason he doesn't get in shit when he's there is because he has press written all over his body armor. I bet he got the pass when he was falling around the fire department a few years ago. The live streaming didn't last long either though. It's hard to keep up your credibility when you're getting stream sniped while you're on the hunt, and it ends up you're actually just sitting in front of your house.
I just got an email from Patty Mayo saying he just started a live stream on YouTube and he lives in my neighborhood here. So let's go crash his live stream and just crash it and bother him a little bit because he loves to be bothered. He's just around the corner here.
Joe, are you still complaining out there? Josh Burgess taken out by Pony Flavor. Pony Flavor taken out by Ben Smith. Ben Smith taken out by Christian Lamb.
Hey, it's Patty Mayo. There's my dollar.
Hey, you gotta pay to be on my stream, baby. You gotta pay to be on my channel.
Patty's moved on though, and it's for the better now. He's way too busy busting criminals faster than fucking Batman for live streaming. For real though, it's like a bust every 3 days. Plus, he's also been collabing with another one of YouTube's most finest. Is this like some kind of Berenstain Bears bullshit? Because these guys remind me of an alternate reality version of Get Hard.
Time to smoke some fools. Crenshaw Kings for life, motherfucker.
My man D-Mar. So this video isn't about Bounty Hunter D. If I wanted to go that deep right off the bat, this video would be like an hour long. But I should touch on this briefly. DeMar is actually licensed, unlike Patty, and DeMar has partook in actual bounty hunts per se, but his own bounty hunting content, along with his collabs with Patty, are fake and staged. You can't actually believe these guys are questioning actual real couples and people with lie detector equipment.
Are you having a relationship with more than 2 people? No. Are you having unprotected with somebody other than your fiance? No. In the past 30 days, have you used the internet to meet other men?
Christ, they must know some of the connections in the security industry. How else could they get a hold of these super high-tech FBI sold straight off of Amazon lie detector equipment? Bounty Hunter D does try pretty hard to separate himself from the other faux bounty hunters, or other fake ones on YouTube.
I, Bounty Hunter D, am not a YouTuber. Stop it. I'm not a YouTuber. I, Bounty Hunter D, am a bounty hunter. Big difference. You guys know the difference between a YouTuber and a bounty hunter, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's a whole genre of bounty hunting and PI work on YouTube. A lot of it's staged, but there are some actual legitimate guys out there. Few and far between though, and unfortunately, the real ones get massively overshadowed by the phonies. Because when you get right down to it, bounty hunting is just like private investigator work. It's a slow process, and often it's not as exciting as it's portrayed. Quite different from Patty Mayo and his mobile command center.
Nicole, before I bring you down to jail, you got any questions for me? Watch yourself, bro. You got any questions for me? You understand what's going on? Yeah. Okay, I'll take that as a yes, you know what's going on. Alright guys, let's wrap up and get out of here quick.
If you get a chance and you want some cringe, watch Patty and Damar's videos. It's funny because Patty doesn't really give a fuck. He's strictly there for fan service. Last year, these two actually got in a bit of a beef with each other. Damar didn't like that people preferred Patty over him. He even went as far as to ban Patty's name on his channel.
Guys, I've been silent about a lot of stuff, but this morning, I found out that Bounty Hunter D blocked anybody from commenting the word Patty on his channel. So if you type Patty and you post a comment, it automatically never shows that comment to anybody else but you. I can put up with a lot of stuff, but when you silence the fans that I sent you, you silence them? Woo, boy, you stepped on the wrong toes.
For being such a big badass bounty hunter, he kind of bitched out there quite a bit.
I don't hide behind a keyboard and a mouse. I don't do that. You guys know that I stick my 9 in people's faces for a fucking living.
Yeah, okay, bud. So like I said before, Bounty Hunter D has partaken in actual bounty hunts, similar to the way a person does a ride-along with a police officer, and he does have his private investigator's license. But as far as his YouTube content goes, it's staged. Real private investigating has absolutely nothing to do with Amazon specials or Cheeto-eating Twinks.
Get out! Get out of my office! I will smack you with a Cheeto. Relax.
Don't start your shit, okay?
Right.
Don't start.
I'm sorry, this is a professional environment.
This is a professional environment?
This looks like a studio.
Cheetos up your.
I don't know a lot about the other guy in Patty's more recent content. I know the guy's a complete retard though that kills any believability here. And this leads us into the reactionary section of the video, so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'll fill you guys in here with a little context. Patty and Police Chief Wiggum are going to private property to find the fugitive. Unfortunately, while they're executing their search, they find an unexpected surprise.
Well, I don't want to leave our 6 completely open, so what do you got?
Hang on, it looks like, oh shit, Pat?
Yeah?
Hang on, back up.
What do you got?
There's a pipe bomb. There's a pipe bomb. There's a propane canister wrapped with nails right there on that string. And there's a box that says smile dumbass on it with a camera. There's literally a string that goes to there. Behind the white box, there's a propane container wrapped with nails.
Get out. Hold on. Zach?
Yeah.
Don't get us trapped back here. Look over
Nope,
there.
you got it.
Zach,
Huh?
we need to go back and reevaluate where we're at.
I agree. Yeah, big time. Okay, you ready?
We got 2 options. We can go there or there.
This way has a pipe bomb. I say that direction.
I'm at around. But I feel you.
A propane bomb. Do you guys know what that is? That's an IED, an improvised explosive device. Just a little bit of knowledge for any would-be bounty hunters out there. IEDs are way out of your league expertise. Do you guys know what the police do when they find an IED? They fucking leave and they send in this guy. There's none of this. Well, let's just walk around it. Especially when you have civilian personnel there. Like fucking camera crew. People right in the open. Fuck them. Sound guy's a dime a dozen. So not only is there an IED, but there's also elaborate tripwires set up. Good thing Wiggum is here to cut the wire.
Hey, watch out for that wire!
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it comes from the... Oh, it's so he could pull it to blow up that door. That's what it was for. Shit. Where's that wire going?
All the way over here.
Yeah, I see that.
He's back in here. This is a pull string, right?
What's that?
This is a pull string,
Yeah,
right?
it's a pull string to the to that IED inside.
Want to cut it?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Cut it.
You got it. Hang on, nice and gentle. Thank you. Cut. Stand by.
That farm training pays off. So after playing search and destroy behind the shed, they head over to another building. Luckily, Wiggum uses his +5 hat of bullshit to spot the guy on the roof before anyone else even does. Luckily, he's only got a high-power rifle up there.
It's not on the roof, is he?
There's an exit door over here.
Hang on, Pat. Hang on. Hang on, Pat. He's on the roof. He's on the roof. He's got a rifle. He's got a rifle on the roof.
Get down! Everyone get down! Everyone get down!
He's got an AR-15, Pat. Pat, he's got an AR on the roof.
You got lethal.
Yeah.
Right! Drop the gun!
Hang on. I hear him on the side.
Can we just take a moment to address how brave this cameraman is? No fucks given. He's right out there. Both of them actually. Kayla's right up Patty's ass too. High-powered rifles, IED, tripwires. This is like in real life COD. Speaking of tripwires and camera crew.
Do not move, Jared. Do not move. No, it doesn't matter.
No shit, I'm not gonna move.
Yeah. Don't move. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna cut this side. Don't move.
Drop the rifle! Drop the rifle!
Shit.
It's in his left hand, pointed upwards.
I think you're
Drop
good.
it! Set it down!
Slow. Okay.
Set it down!
You can tell even Patty at this point's like, okay man, like come on, enough. So I'm gonna fast forward a bit, basically because it's just them fucking around and trying to look tough.
Interlace, there you go. Keep your hands right there, brother.
Pat, I got him on a headshot. I got him right on the head.
Then they just run around the building and end up in the same place. Bear in mind, this place is riddled with tripwires and IEDs. And then we get the big anticlimactic finish when he shoots him in the body armor with a taser and in the back of the head. Those tasers are so high powered that the perp manages to keep his sunglasses on the entire time. I gotta make sure no one sees that tattoo. I gotta use this guy again in the future. Police Chief Wiggum and Coolio aren't the worst actors here though. The black belt guy was by far the worst.
Conversation isn't over. Stop. I'm telling you right now, stop.
You're a bounty hunter and you've given me the high
Stop. Stop. I'm trying to level with you, bro. Stop. Why are you putting your hands up? Why are you putting your hands up with me?
I'm gonna walk away.
You're not gonna walk away. You can walk towards my truck. Then you can come with me and handle your business.
Patty and him just had the worst chemistry I've ever seen between actors. I'm sure a lot of what Patty does is improv based, because he actually has to motion the guy to get in the truck, because he's just kind of awkwardly standing there waiting for Patty to jump him.
Get in your truck, big man.
Do it!
Come on, big man, get in the truck.
Do it!
Get in the truck, don't be a bitch. Get in the truck, turn the key, let's go.
Just do it!
I'm waiting.
Just do it!
Truck's open. Step one. Sounds like you get the fear of God in your eyes.
So just do it!
I'm waiting.
On what? What are you waiting on?
You.
Me to do what?
Something.
Bro, I do this all day, every day. With assholes like you.
Just
all day. No problem.
do it!
I deal with this? You think this is something special? Bro, this ain't nothing special. You ain't get no award for this. Okay? We do this for a living. You're just a
Just do it!
What are you gonna do?
After he cuffs him, they do a little jiu-jitsu rub and tug, and then the guy has to move his leg into position so Patty can restrain him properly.
It's a nice little kick there, princess. Once again.
Unprofessional by every sense of the word. Mildly entertaining though. If it wasn't for the bullshit IED stuff, Patty might just get a passing grade. So if you're actually looking for real bounty hunting stuff, I'm not really sure where to look. I think Bounty Tank is real, but I haven't really watched enough to give you a concise answer. But from what I've seen, everything seems legitimate so far. It's obviously not as exciting as Patty's, and he doesn't have a mobile command center, but it's good stuff nonetheless. Plus, he actually kind of looks the part. If you guys actually know some real bounty hunter channels, feel free to throw them down. There seems to be a huge market for this kind of stuff, and you guys are skilled in the area of identifying bullshit like I am. So I'd like to know what you think. Anyway guys, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next week with a new upload. Godspeed and watch out for those pesky IEDs.